The state installed a huge net inside the state capitol today to protect murals on the dome from balloons. Good evening, I'm Eric Franke.
And I'm Susan Simon. Thanks for joining us for News 3 at 6. But the solution turned out to be short-lived. News 3's Theo Keith got an up-close look at the situation today, and he joins us now with more. Theo.
Sure did, Susan, Eric, and it is huge. The net spans the entire base of the dome. It went up this morning, and it'll come down over the weekend. But in the meantime, the solution to the balloon controversy sparked some controversy of its own.
They've kind of reacted pretty ridiculously.
Under this dome, where laws are made and justice served, people gazed up at this.
It almost looks like something that you would put over a pool.
A big net.
I think it was about $200.
Andy Olson was one of those caught looking up today.
And that's another excuse for them to claim, outrageous expenses from citizens exercising their rights, as they've done for months now.
Olson, who's joined in protests for months now, says no protesters want to damage the dome.
I think a lot of people didn't appreciate that there might potentially be, any kind of damage to the paintings, and, protesters don't want to damage this building. We love this building.
75 feet below, everyone was looking up in the Capitol today, but they weren't looking at the murals. They were looking at this net, and the state says that's a problem.
When I came over and took a look at it, and other people came over and took a look at it, decided that it really needs to come down because, well, it's ugly.
Playley says it was only a test run.
Should be down by Monday morning.
To find a solution to the big balloon battle.
And when they touch that painting on a humid day, what happens is that it adheres to the painting. Well, then the humidity leaves, the balloon comes off, and it takes some of the paint with it.
For now, Playley says don't bring balloons in the building, with one simple goal in mind.
Don't wreck what is the people's house.
And Playley says there's a second, harder to see net up at the top of the dome. That one will stay, but the newest addition to the Capitol will not, proving that whether it's the balloons that sparked this whole thing in the first place or the net, what goes up, well, it must come down.
Theo Keith reporting tonight. Theo, thanks.
You bet.
Republican